spirit of EDSA, 25-year anniversary, and the consulate has something planned for that. But before that, we also earlier got people to tweet to us what their thoughts are on this occasion, and we have some still that we're going to read to you right about now. Okay, it says, EDSA spirit has been abused by those wanting to stay in power and hasn't benefited the public in any way, shape, or form from burning rubber. Also, we have, this one is positive. The spirit of EDSA will be in every Filipino. Important question is, how are we using it for the betterment of the society? Let's talk about that earlier. You have opposing views, obviously, on how to better society. Dan, you're saying it's up to us individually, and Jolene, you're saying collectively we can do something, say, for example, change the Constitution or do something about it. Can we reach a compromise here?
Okay. Well, both in response to the tweets and also to this discussion, I think that I think it's important that we take what we learn from EDSA, especially the organizing part of it, because I think that it's our responsibility as Filipinos, no matter where we reside, to improve and to change the society that we live in. So my answer is yes. I think that EDSA still lives on in every Filipino, no matter where they are in the globe.
And that is why even if we are here in Los Angeles, very far from the Philippines, we are celebrating the anniversary of EDSA People Power. This is going to happen on Friday with a mass. Go ahead, Consul Dan.
Well, we have some activities in store. Actually, beginning this morning, we already started showing video clips at the Philippine Consulate Rizal Hall, the public hall, of those video clips on the EDSA revolution.
It's actually very inspiring.
Very inspiring.
Very inspiring. Yes. Okay.
We have our scheduled flag raising ceremony at the consulate in the morning of February 25, and at night we have this EDSA memorial mass at the St. Basil's Church, which will be officiated by no less than Bishop Solis.
Because, you know, the EDSA revolution was started by prayer, and then we also continue with our prayer to keep the spirit alive. And I'd like to end with this tweet. I guess it's very inspirational. So we end on a positive note, of course. This tweet is from Alex08, and it's talking about how 25 years ago, we were able to prove to the world that if we set our mind to do something, I guess this is where your thought comes in, no? That if we're able to organize something like that, then we're able to really change if we put our mind to it, Consul Dan.
Actually, just to clarify things, Janelle, if you look at our, if you examine our position, we really don't have a disagreement. Both of us are for collective action. Popular participation in effective change. Now, the government could lead, but there should always be people's participation, just like in EDSA. You had the political forces there, but there were not only political forces. You have the common Filipinos. And these are not even the Filipinos whom you saw rallying before, not the ones with the red flags. But these are the ordinary people. They came from everywhere.
But they had the initiative.
They had the initiative. They had the idealism. They stood for their principles. And the church was there also.
And it still makes me proud to be Filipino. We look at Egypt, yes, the power of the people succeeded, but not after so many people dying. In Libya right now, so many people are dying, but in the Philippines, no bloodshed.
And in Egypt, what happened was simply a change of the structure above. You still have the military junta. It never changed. Before, there was Mubarak with the military junta. Today, you have no Mubarak, but you still have the military junta. So there was no democratization process.
So in the Philippines, there is democracy. Very quickly, 30 seconds. You look like you had something to say.
I was going to say that I think that, like, again, as Filipinos here in the United States, we still have to honor Egypt's movement.
Of course.
We were there in front of the federal building in solidarity with the Egyptian people, and also with Yemen, Tunisia. We still have to honor their revolutions.
And the fight continues. The same way that the fight in the Middle East continues, the fight for the Philippines improvement also continues. Thank you for joining us. I'll see you again tomorrow.
San Manuel Indian Bingo and Casino, gaano kalayo ang saya kasing lapit ng San Manuel.